Give a couple to your friends, take what you would give. This is what I would really like you to get. Just had 10,000 of them delivered yesterday. That's 20,000 in 5 months. So I've been going around the country. I like doing conferences on prophecy, but my heart just, I'm sorry, it's broken for our country. So you've heard from Barry's probably one of the leading teachers in the country. And it's kind of awkward standing after he has said so very much. This book called Targeted Prayer is extremely simple. I've got over 50 years of pastoring. It's thousands of counseling appointments. That's with me and my psychiatrist. I'm just waiting for him to make the sound work. You ready? Still bouncing back and forth. The bullseye, well, here's one thing I've learned. Most Christians don't pray. A recent statistic, I can talk without the mic. That's okay. They should be here. A recent statistic said that 46% of people who go to church on Sunday mornings aren't Christian. They're just going to church. So the center, the bullseye, is you and God. You start there. Many people just shoot off prayers and they're a little flippant in how they approach God. And we shouldn't be flippant. One high school kid was praying. He said, now I lay me down to sleep with a bag of peanuts at my feet. If I die before I wake, you know I died with a bellyache. I said, no, that's not really the way to pray. But you start here. And since we're just prone to be self-centered and selfish. You start with God and you and your relationship and then move to your family. Your family is the greatest asset you have. It's not silver or gold. That's all fading away. No. Then you go to your neighborhood and your city. Then you go to your county and your state. Then you go to the USA. And so I've been training people through the internet, actually, giving them assignments. They don't understand what I'm doing, but I'm using my gifts to make a fighting team that'll go against the powers of darkness. On the back it mentions the United States Prayer Force. And I realized that we had an Air Force that fights our battles in the air. Some of you may have been USOF pilots. Then we have the Space Force. We're going to fight battles over things in space. And it dawned on me. Everybody's trying to elect some right-wing conservative Republican, and that'll save everything. We just found out that didn't work. Found out big time. No man can really drain that swamp. It's a pretty swampy swamp. But our battle as Christians is not with flesh and blood. It's not us trying to switch power people into the right place so we can be pleasing. They use everybody on both sides. And one place I've watched them use is a church. And they get into the church and they come and they speak. And people start donating when they should be donating for their church, they're donating for some guy to get elected. And we get way off from the throne of God. We shouldn't be way off from the throne of God. Our focus should be really cool. So the prayer force is to specifically go against the powers and the principalities that are destroying human lives. the evilness of Satan and his fallen angels. A third of the angels came with him to this planet, and they look like human beings. And the Bible says, don't be surprised that ministers of unrighteousness make themselves into ministers of righteousness, for Satan himself can change. Are you done? It's really distracting. Yeah, please. It's feeding back. Oh, yeah. This happened last night when I tried to tell you why I'm here. Can I just talk without this?